Most people, when they want to start a business or a side hustle, the first thought that they have is, I need a website. Or if you're already a business owner and you're not getting the leads or getting the sales that you want, or your marketing isn't working, you might be thinking that my website is the problem. What I'm about to say is going to save you thousands and thousands of dollars on having to build a website, but also a lot of time. Your website is not the problem. In fact, you don't even need a website at all. What you need is a landing page. You see, the internet is more crowded than ever before, and so websites are not the best way to make sales or to grow your business. In this video, what I'm going to speak about is why you need a landing page instead of a website, how to use a landing page, and why I think a landing page is so much more effective than a website. And then finally, how do you actually get people to buy once you've got them on your landing page? Here's the first mistake I see. You've finally done the impossible. You managed to get someone to view your content via a video, read a blog post, or however you did it, or maybe it was ads, and you got them onto your website. But the problem with a website is there are just too many options. The issue you had before was there were so many options for that person, so many videos they could have watched, blog posts they could have read, but they managed to choose yours. And then you brought them to a website that then had more options. So you managed to get them to narrow their focus, and then you gave them lots of options again. The reason a landing page is so much more effective is because once they land on that page, there is a defined number of options. You've got rid of all the options and you're keeping the focus very clear. To get a little bit more granular about how to actually create one of these landing pages, there are options like Unbounce, like lead pages. They're drag and drop, they have templates, and they're really quick and simple. They've already gone ahead and A/B tested a lot of the best layouts. This doesn't mean the best copy, and you'll still want to A/B test, which is another reason that landing pages, I think, are so much better than going for a website, and I'll explain what A/B testing means. Because you are able to A/B test, you can get a better understanding of whether your marketing problem is a traffic problem or whether it is a conversion problem. A lot of people actually have a conversion problem and they don't necessarily have a traffic problem. But the truth is, you'll never know which one if you can't A/B test and you can't figure it out. Now, with a website, this can be done, of course, but it's more complicated. You'll need a developer, and even still, it's harder to figure out what's working. With a landing page, because there is only one option, there is only one page, it's really clear to get to the bottom of what's working and what's not working. And that's why you should always start with this. And then even if you have a website and you're having problems with your website or your marketing isn't delivering the way you want, go back to a landing page, sending all your traffic there, and then build it back out from there. The other reason I like landing pages so much is they help you to narrow your focus. For example, with my main publishing company, we can help children's authors, we can help people who've written memoirs, we can help people who want to write all types of different fiction. And of course, then when they land on a website, it can be confusing if it's the right website for them. Do we have an offering for them? And with landing pages, we can speak to a specific customer. So I can create one that is just around memoirs. It shows all the memoirs that we have created. It shows our specific pricing for memoirs. It shows happy authors who've had their memoirs created. And you can see why this is then more powerful, because it's talking to that specific customer. It's answering all their pain points, all their questions. They can see other people who've used this service and were happy. And so their chance of converting is so much higher than if I just sent them to a standard page where there were children's book authors and other fiction authors. They might say, well, is this service for me? Can it help me? And the layout for a landing page is really simple. Say, what your service is, address the pain points, of course, why they need it, why it will help them. List out the testimonials, so the proof, the social proof that you can actually deliver on what you're promising, and then a clear call to action. Book a call, submit a form, or pay now, and let's get started. Now, finally, I'll leave you with this thought about why I think landing pages are a better option than websites. It's because as the owner of a business, you want to be able to have as much input into sales and marketing as possible. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't delegate any of your sales and marketing. Of course you should. But what I mean is that by keeping control over the main revenue driver of your business, you're going to go so much further if you can make adjustments on the fly as and when you need to. I strongly believe the reason I've had 12, 13, 14 years of success in business, particularly online business, is because I focus nearly all of my attention on marketing and sales. If you'd like help with your marketing or your sales, then there is a link down below to book in a call, which just takes you to book in a call. It doesn't take you to a website. And YouTube's clever algorithm, I'm sure, is recommending another value-packed video of mine right here. So check that one out next.